Tank build. How's it going, free flow? Rollis Foreman needed to make more music, dude. Fuck me. He did Tomb Raider and he did Fall of Cybertron and like goddamn. I think he does like music stuff. I hope you're doing well this Thanksgiving, dude. I don't know if you celebrate it, but I hope it's going well for you. You're looking at some doom. Day 1134 wanting to kill myself. I'm at day like 3863. Like every day I look at my doorknob and the belt in my hand and I go, God, that seems so appealing. Yeah, change some settings. Do not need this to be on Ultra Nightmare all settings. That's just absurd even. And I like frame rate, thank you. I ain't no rage quitter? Yes, I... Do I need to improve GPU performance? I don't think I do. Seems fine. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, now I remember. Loud ass game. Oh, I can't, so this game blocks my, F keys for Fubar. Try to, oh no, I can actually do that. It just fucks Fubar. Great. That's fantastic. Alrighty, let's take a look at this, shall we? We'll do... Nightmare. Area window of small. None of that, none of that. Small, please. They say you could turn off the slow-mo now. I'm gonna have to download that. Resource value, max life. I could have swore this made it into the game. Anyone know? That slow-mo shit was really irritating. Well. How's the audio? Is it a little too loud, a little too quiet? Let me know. I did notice in my Battlefield stream I was a little on the quiet side, but no one fucking said anything, so let me adjust that real quick. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. So, there we go. That seems a little bit better. I don't care. Alright, we're in game. That's not what I want. Fine, Turkey Day to me as well. Yes, sir. So I need this. And here, 1.03. One thing I didn't change. Is it in difficulty? That's my sense. Do this. I do that. And Bushka. Look at that.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
And the performance is dog shit. Which you can see up here. God, it feels horrible. And you just wanted you to hold it? Alright, word. Why does that look so washed out? Is that just me? I have like HDR on and I don't realize it. No. Just very, very washed, I guess. Yeah. So I'm already missing Eternal's dash. Pressing shift like instinctually and it's driving me nuts. I'm still trying to figure out where the hell this freaking slowdown thing is. And where can I turn it down or off entirely? Ah, here it is. That shit right the fuck off. And yeah, auto sprint, why not? Alright, shield charge. You press the button and then you press shoot. Gotcha. Okay. Cooldown to this? Seems like there is. Yeah. No? I don't know what the meter is for. Oh, it's in the bottom left corner. I understand that. That makes sense. I know you've seen, like, Chris play this game a lot, so me coming to it is probably gonna be very boring. In which case, I have a couple other games I can boot up. You could always take a look at Mass Effect Andromeda. I do have that game installed. And I never got to play it. And I hear it is hot trash. I really should probably turn off the tutorials. I just can't be fucking asked to give a fuck. I know how to play Doom, thank you. Why does the mouse feel floaty? Not quite right.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Something's really wrong. Can you not hear my refresh rate? Very, very strange.
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location?
Might turn the voices off, I'm already annoyed.
Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2.
I don't care. It's fucking Doom. Make up your own story. Oh, cool. It's the exact same glove I was wearing beforehand. Neat. Huh. So this is equivalent of a chainsaw. Word. I understand. I understand the video game. feel like the hit indicators when you're about to get hit, it's like the warning symbols, it feels like I'm taking damage when I'm not. I'm like perfectly fine. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of lame though, taking damage from that. Because your signposting isn't particularly great. Oh, not a punches. I don't quite know where to look yet in order to see my resources. So this is going to be a little... The combat is some improvements over the original trilogy. Excuse me? Freeflow, what are you talking about? The original trilogy for Doom? 'Cause you know Doom 3 is like a very, very different game, right? The combat did not translate over. For Mass Effect... Oh... Yeah, that makes more sense. I was just thinking, like, I'm playing Doom. He's talking about a game. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. So let me recontextualize that. Some improvements over the original trilogy, but a big step backwards. Now you can control team. Wait, you can't control your team abilities? Oh god, that's awful. Because one of the best parts about Mass Effect was controlling your fucking team. The shooting itself was like whatever, right? I still think that Mass Effect 2 had like the best shooting out of it, even though mechanically speaking, that's very, very untrue. It was just the right amount of clunk. I can't quite put my finger on it. 3 became too smooth, too polished, and became too powerful too quickly. Mark, where to... Jesus Christ. See, you go online and you read about that game, and the only thing you see is like people complaining about the story, and my face is tired. Not, yeah, the gameplay is a bit of a step back. I think that'd be a little bit abhorrent. Why does it feel like my mouse is constantly changing sensitivities? I feel like it's, again, just a bit floaty. Finger on it. Okay, so green shit you can parry. Maybe it's just the frame rate killing my eyes. This is not running particularly great. Chicken showcase right here. Performance isn't... Jesus, that was just like downtown over here and it still gave it me. What the fuck? But yeah, as you can see, performance not the greatest in the world right now. I did seem to fix my memory issues though. I was experiencing crashes because my RAM was not stable at 1600, well, 6000 megatransfers, so I upped the voltage and lowered it to 4800. I wanted to get it to 56, but I can't figure out how to navigate the BIOS quite yet. I'm still working on that.
He's at ground zero. He located.
And I kind of want to boot up that Call of Duty again because it's funner than I was anticipating. As Chris said earlier, the foundation's there, so it's not horrible. Not like fucking Battlefield where it's not. That game has no foundation. It's just shit. Shit multiplayer catering to shitters and shit single player catering to nobody. Made by AI, I guess. Some alright movement with certain biotic abilities, gunplay solid enough. You can get some fucked up OP builds going. It probably isn't gonna be like Mass Effect 3, dude. You know, where you give Garrus the fucking Typhoon and Inferno rounds and watch the gameplay itself. Why is the Typhoon even in the fucking game? Questions for a postcard that. Go this way. No, another weapon would go really, really hard right about now. Yes, yes, cutscenes. Alright, small nitpick. Classic Doom vials. Problem. Oh my god. Vials gave 2 health. Now they give 1. I don't know why I kept the same values, like, core values, I guess. Oh. Okay. I do appreciate the restarts instant, though. Like, that's very, very nice. Spy a Japanese goblin lurking. Dude, that emo goes way too hard. It's too good. Alright. Can I turn off the low health indicator? Wait, that's a thing. Not a thing? Do I, maybe? Inputs? HUD scale, high contrast, threat indicator. Maybe it's under... Accessibility? Please be under accessibility. Fuck! Alright, we're just stuck with this, I guess. Dude, I was playing Returnal earlier and I wanted to walk up to this just now. I press E on it to get like the friggin' cartography thing. That game is very pretty. Obnoxiously pretty. More prettier than this. And this isn't on all low either. This is on ultra. Throwing that out there. It still kind of looks like ass. Also doesn't help it's dark, it's raining, I'm cold, and bloody screen's so real. Hey, a second gun. Yes, I know how guns work. Just the heavy machine gun. We know these things. I was about to say, there's no way I'm out of bullets. I score wheel on accident. Probably should switch mice. I have the other Death Adder on the side. I just haven't been using it. I figure, hey, I'm gonna be browsing the internet and like maybe I eat something that day, or like the past hour, I haven't washed my hands. Use the shittier mouse. I don't want this. Yes, take it away from me like right now. Thank you. Alright, I'm starting to understand that gameplay loop. This feels weird. I feel like I have frame generation on and I don't. I also dislike the fact that my shield is called... English is really hard. Holy shit. I dislike the fact my shield is always on the screen. I'm not used to it. I feel like I'm playing fucking Skyrim. And I feel like that's catering to that kind of core audience there. It's like, look, your shield is always on the screen. I don't care. Oh, okay. This crane has something to do with it? Oh, no. The bad man has something to do with it. There you go.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Won't take long.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
Alrighty. Continue on. Imagine my surprise though when I'm playing COD and like fucking I go to the gun range to test something real quick on like the attachments, and the gun range is more feature rich than Battlefield's, which isn't a very particularly difficult task to accomplish, mind you. Considering having literally anything in there is better than Battlefield's. It's just pathetic, man. I'm like, that game has the potential to be one of the best shooters ever fucking made, and it's just dog shit. Sad. Oh, sad. Damn, Doom got... Motherfucker! This dude moves like a I almost did it again. He moves like a fridge, man. Stuck. Door stuck. Okay. And here's another thing that we've been conditioned to, unfortunately, enjoy a lot, is the presence of a sprint. Even though movement speed here clearly doesn't need a sprint, the fact that there isn't a sprint button to make you move faster, you feel its absence, because you've just been conditioned for so long from Call of Duty and whatnot. It's like, hey, you should be sprinting. It is insane they went from internal to this. I don't know what they were thinking. This feels like it's significantly less of a quality. Get my drift. Like, less passion went into this game. And I do think that Eternal looks better. This is, once again, not all low. I'm not Chris. Where's the graphics settings? Here? No, here. No? Here. Audio, difficulty, controls, inputs, video. Yeah, this is all ultra. So, kinda looks like shit. Let me just put it to high, see if the performance changes. Oh. No, not really. About the same. It's almost as if the ray tracing bit is the thing that's killing the performance and not anything else. You know what? Here, if we're gonna fucking embrace ray tracing, let's embrace it fully, huh? Where is it? Path tracing. Yeah, turn that shit on. All lights, sun only. Alright, let's do all lights, fuck it. Bushka. Give it a minute. Oh wow, look. It halved my frame rate again, and it looks like garbage. Path tracing is the future. It looks so good. Look at the noise every time you move your fucking camera. Look at your frames. Ugh. God, I hate these people. We'll try with the denoiser. That's a bit better. Why is the other option even a thing? This is fully ray traced. You notice a difference visually? Because I sure as fuck don't. Other than my frame rate's garbage. But then again, it already was garbage, so that's not much of a change, is it? No fucking frames. I'm telling you, ray tracing is a fucking gimmick. It's for people who do this. They just pan their fucking camera and look at things. It's for photo modes, at which point you just press a button, go into the photo mode, turn on the ray tracing, and go, yeah, that looks nice. And then turn it off, and ray tracing's off, and you go back into your game and, you know, have a good time, fine and dandy. Happy days. Instead, no, it's just like we need to shield this shit, because Nvidia's marketing team is, like, really pushing for it. That's the long and short of it now, isn't it? We're being marketed that we should have these features on in our games when we don't need them. A lot of people fall for the scam. And I'm sure this made development significantly easier and quicker for the devs. They didn't have to pre-bake all their lighting and whatnot. My counter-argument to that is, tough luck, eat shit. Kick rocks. You saved all this time and you still release this. Kinda fucking trash. God, I feel like I'm taking damage when that happens. That. Yes, I know about how games work. Brother, fucking I'm dying. Kill an enemy to get your health back. I'm aware. I've been playing Doom longer than this tutorial's been alive. I have more man hours on custom mods than anyone else in the fucking chat. How's it going, Troyo? I know it's you just by looking at your color. Hey, was I right? Yeah, I was definitely right. Hell yeah. Ah, fuck. This guy got me killed. Someone shoot this guy. Made me looking at chat. Try this gun. Doom. I'm playing Doom. I Sekiro'd the fuck out of that. Jesus Christ, that just fucking followed the shit out of me. I was like a fucking Dark Souls arrow, like god damn. And our long archers are up my ass again. I hate it here. What the fuck? Oh, this combat encounter's still going, huh? Alright, can I buffer a weapon swap? That's the next question I want to ask. Can I do a shield charge and buffer a swap behind it? How's the stream, by the way? I noticed that my Battlefield 6 stream, it was like really stuttery, and no one said anything about it. Story of my life, honestly. Oh yeah, your footage has all these problems, and we're not gonna tell you about it. You're gonna have to go and watch it back. Oh, it's G.
Final push.
Get on my gun. Well, this is novel. Very, at Helm's Deep kind of vibe.
Titan advancing.
Very high concept, I will give it that. That's damage I can't avoid. Right in the face. Is there even a failsafe to that? Cool. 6 secrets. God damn. Why does it kick you out into the main menu? What the fuck? What is this game? At least it loads quick. How are you doing, Show? Are you playing anything today? Why my English is so pitiful today? Oh, that's a rhetorical question. I know exactly why I didn't sleep. Alright, give me the gun. That's not a gun, it's a chainsword thing. I need a gun. No stutters? Thank God. Thank you for taking a look, dude. I appreciate it. Now I can throw my shield. Hey, look, guys, I'm Captain America. I watched Endgame once. To answer my question, no, you cannot buffer weapon swaps behind things, which is really unfortunate. Hold on. Bring it towards you? Not really. I think it's just a stagger that he does. Yeah, it's just a stagger animation. I thought it like brought him forward. That would have been so cool. It's like, hey, get over here. Let me deck you in the snout. That is satisfying, that though. Why is it so desaturated for me, though? What's going on with that? Would it be under game? World desaturation, 0. Why? Difficulty, controls, inputs, video. Huh. A little bit better. That's a bit. It still feels like it's really desaturated. Strange. Weird problem to have. Yeah. Wow. What to say? Like, what is this? What do you want from me? I'm not very smart, okay? I need more thorough instructions. I don't know, man. Yeah, there's no quick swapping tech at all. There's no buffering. You can't really swap anything. It's very lame. want that. Shit! I'm just gonna be annoyed when I die. No slow-mo is very, very pleasant, though. I have to admit. So how spammable is this? Can I just, like, keep on chucking the same thing? Like, does it have a cooldown or something? Guys, I have a great idea for a sequel. Let's take everything cool we ever put into a game and throw it all away. I mean, have you seen Yakuza? They did the exact same thing. Hey guys, we accidentally stumbled upon a really intricate combat engine that we could push really far if we wanted to. Let's get rid of it and go back to the old one that was dog shit. That seems like a great idea. Oh, what's that? It didn't sell as well? Must be Westerners not liking our games anymore. Fuck a gaijin. Does make you wonder, though, what the hell's going on in the mind of an exec. Downstairs. What are you saying? Fucking weirdos. Oh, we can't stay here. Then move. If you're homeless, just buy a house. I can't believe that lady said that. That was ridiculous. Really missing the quick swapping, though. And I get it. They wanted to do something different. At the same time, it doesn't feel good. Ah, hell no. Yes, I know how to parry. That was fast. Again, I have to enunciate even further. I really appreciate the checkpoints loading that quickly. I don't appreciate the checkpoint being this far back, but I appreciate the load all the time. If this was a good game, it would skip this cutscene because I've been here. Or at least skip the tutorial. This is not a good game. Feather and Evil West's cap. Did you get introduced to those vampires or gargoyles or werewolves? I think they're werewolves. You climb the thing, they give you a cutscene introducing them, you die, you go back, you climb the thing, no cutscene, they just show up. Such a small detail that most games overlook. Microscopic, insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but someone paid attention to that. And it's just, it captures my heart when they do. Shows that there's some passion there, that they give a fuck, you know? Still feel like the whole game is washed the fuck out. Can I leave now? Hello? Stream, tell me what to do. Of course, there's exactly 75 gold in the area. Yes, I know what a shop is and how it works. Fuck me.
The command room is a key. Mark it on the player's map.
I pressed E to parry him. I think my evil West brain just kicked in. Oh, joy. I'm like, oh no, he's glowing! Whack! No, that's not the button you wanted to be pressing. Plasma ammo. No plasma gun yet. What the hell? Gotta get my health back. I don't like red screens. Hello? No? Okay. You know, I could have had a really nice, dynamic interaction with that enemy and discovering it, and the tutorial ruined it for me. Showed me exactly what I needed to do to defeat him before I even saw him, and I really dislike that, and I want to get rid of it now. That just bothered me something fierce. Where do I go to turn off tutorials? Oh, God. Difficulty. Oh, my God. Fucking knew something was wrong with my mouse. Knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm gonna scroll up and it's gonna say controller. Watch. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, gentlemen, you cannot turn off the tutorial. Oh, shit. That sucks. Mouse feels the same. It's starting to get hot in here. CPU is putting work in, apparently. Maybe I should have got an AIO. Man, I thought I was being clever going that way, and no, it was just progression. Son of a bitch. Like in turn, I'm gonna get your shit pushed in even with the tip, so this is completely less intense combat. What's the point of them? I don't know, people. I have a feeling that's because there is a certain demographic that legitimately has problems picking up and learning things, and they need to be handheld in order to, like, appease. It's like some metric that shareholders look at. I remember you from Doom 64. You get the fuck out of here. Nobody likes you. Because I refuse to believe that id thinks that the player is that stupid. Like, it's legitimately diminutive. But then again, with how they were marketing Eternal, maybe they do think we're that stupid. Scary thought in and of itself. I'm gonna press E on every door, dude, trying to open it. Oh my god. Oh hey, it's Fatso. I don't remember the Mancubus taking that many shotgun shells, but whatever. Actually, yes. Use the life. Alright, now kill me. I don't want to see that fucking prompt again. Santa Monica sees a sea of Phillips out there. Why can't it? That is a good point. Scary thing is that Phil and a lot of researchers' data is the average. Or above average, even. Which, I don't like thinking like that. I really don't. Because I'm thinking less of my species as a result of it. Damn, losing your shield is legitimately nightmare fuel. This is really awkward, this. Was awkward. Secondhand chewing gum? Oh, why did you have to phrase it like that? Ugh. You get a shivers. Cool. Plasma gun. I know what a plasma gun does.
Plasma gun test in progress. Please get the floor.
I maintain though, the mouse does not feel exactly good here. Why does this thing have recoil? It's a plasma gun. It shoots energy. What is it recoiling off of? The fucking light that it's shooting. Ah, that annoys me. What would have more recoil? The literal nail gun or the plasma gun? Because apparently it's a plasma gun. Look at that shit. What the fuck? No, no, don't want it. Don't want it. Don't care. Don't care. Don't put it in my hands. I wish the game ran better. Be very nice. Goon! Welcome, Zevo. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to Doom. The low price of free in this game is alright. Eternal. Not even close. Not even a fucking contest. Not even the same planet. Not even the same universe. Not even the same dimension. It's super comparable. Eternal's a better game. This is meandering, slow, and it runs like shit. Like, ignoring the fact that it's meandering, it's slow, the gameplay loop is different, right? This game runs worse. A lot worse. Like, objectively. This game has forced ray tracing, and it runs and looks like shit. Not take that away from it. That is an objective fact. Ignoring gameplay. On that principle alone, Eternal's a better game.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Here, this is the frame rate I'm getting right now, by the way. You know my hardware, Zevo. This is on all high. I cannot turn off ray tracing. And then the people will tell you, oh, if we're having ray tracing on, it runs really well. No, it fucking doesn't. I can change the settings from all low to all ultra nightmare, and the frame rate stays the same because that's not what's taxing my hardware. It's the fucking ray tracing. I'm starting to get it though. I'm starting to understand the core loop. There's enjoyment to be had here. It's just really slow at the start. Until it speeds up, I will continue to shit talk this game. How's your Thanksgiving, by the way, Zevo? Doing anything special? I feel like I need to get upstairs. Yeah. I remember DSP getting stuck on that. We don't have Thanksgiving? That is unfortunate. Motherfucker! Zoom guy, you're a fucking fridge and I hate you. Driven boats that pilot better than you. God damn. I'm pretty sure the signage is really clear here. It's like, here's a pipe. It's on fire, coming out of a pipe. You come into this room, this is gold, it stands out on the metal. When you drop in, your eye is kind of like naturally drawn in because of the lighting here. It kind of highlights it. I did get a job? Hell yeah, I'm glad you got that. I remember you telling me about it. Hope it is everything you want and more. What is this guy doing? I don't want to know. Well, I could say it's not an easy game. Oh god, what is this checkpoint? My brother in Christ. I'm gonna have to get that secret again, ain't I? Fuck that noise. Can't be ass. Yes, that's what I wanted. I totally wanted to charge into the Mancubus, the thing that will insta-kill me if I go near him. That is exactly what I wanted. Try this again. Why can't the checkpoint just be right here? It would make so much sense. Here, stone him. A little bit of health would be really nice right about now. There we go. It's Doom Hands. Oh, yeah, the FOV. The gun models are too fucking big by default, so I had to pull them out. Which you could do through console commands. Like, what? Like, I can put it back to 1.0. This is what it's supposed to look like. Too big. Like, look how big this gun is. It's huge. The hands are still desynced from the models, as you can see. Not particularly subtle. Unfortunate, but what can you do, yeah? Ah, cool, I'm down here now.
Teleporting nearby. Mark it for it.
Fuck off! I could have figured that out. Entirely on my own, I might add. Don't want to use the upgrade station, that's all I know what I am. Yeah, the guns are just... they're a problem with their size. Actual problems. Nobody has hands that big. Why is this so shit? That's so weird. I was like a really rudimentary jumping puzzle. The game just like couldn't do it. Did I miss something? I did. Whole ass path right there. I don't know how to get to it. I'm blind, that's how you get to it. God damn. You hate to see it. Hey, don't you talk shit about my noisy cricket. That thing is legit. I'd rather have a tiny gun that just does like huge things than a big gun that does nothing, you know? Let's see if I enjoy Pink Cushion. And see. Just mooks standing around doing nothing. Looks like my job, dude. Standing around doing fucking nothing. Alright, word, that's pretty good. I'm mashing it. You can't stop me from mashing. Why did they add slow-mo to the fucking glory kills? It makes no sense in retrospect. It feels so much better when it's not there. Like, actually. I know music is kind of weird. We're not playing good enough. That's cool. Like, I couldn't infer all that. Like, hey, here's a dude. This dude has an icon over his head. You kill him, you get an upgrade. Like, oh. Okay, so dudes with icons over their head give upgrades. Ooh, fucking color me surprised. The game has to go, hey, dickhead, did you know that if you kill these guys, you get upgrades? Like, no, really, I didn't. Fucking, color, I didn't realize. Like, tell me more, please. No, piss off. They're missing the composer who bounced. Who did, Dark Ages music? I don't think it was Holschultz, and it definitely wasn't Gordon. Okay, now I get to play shitty Punch-Out. So excited. This is shit. This robot is dog shit. I can tell you this within like 2 seconds of booting up the fucking dude.
Sir, a type broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
If that core explodes, the city goes with it.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be like fucking Mech Assault. Where that Day One Studios ended up, what they did was I can't even describe this properly without like having to pause and think about it for a second. They went and they made their soundtrack all licensed music. That's not the term I'm looking for. You know those discs that you can use as a library for your own stuff, like for production stuff? Yeah, they just did that. They didn't change any of it. They just like, okay, here's a CD for one of these things. It's like, well, make it the music of the game. No composer. Formed by the duo Brian Trifon and Bryant. Double Bryans? No wonder why it's fucked.
The barrier is shutting down.
Ugh.
Can't stop it now.
What happens when you have two Bryans working on something?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy
Nominated Borderlands 3 and Halo Wars 2. Neither of those games had good music. This is really bad. Holy shit, is the mech bad. I didn't realize it was that bad. Can't see past my gun. Wee. This is really awful. Like, I'm honestly flabbergasted this made it into a Doom. Did they never, like, stop and think about it for, like, 2 seconds and go, hold on, this doesn't feel particularly good? Who made giant robots lame?
Sire, Slayer is approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
Jesus. And these mechs look so sick in Eternal. Don't even get me started on the dragon bits. I haven't gotten there yet.
He needs to evacuate now.
I don't even want to think about that right now.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
The crane ship has disappeared from radar.
Holy shit, is this boring. It doesn't even feel responsive either. It's incredible. It really is free flow. It is actually profound how ass this is.
No response from the makers. Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
I am not fighting all these dudes. You can fuck off with that nonsense. Wow, I have to fight all these dudes. Can I leave yet? No. Just want to go home. Oh. How's it going, Sloth? This is foul. I don't want to engage with this. It's that bad. It's horrible. It's not even, like, fun for the first, like, session. This is the first time I've interacted with the mech, and within 10 seconds I went, yeah, this is dog shit. Someone at the office was just like, a little kid going, oh yeah, but if we put this in, it'll be so cool. Not understanding that there's a video game attached to the cool concept, and you can kind of ruin it. This is brainless. It's horrid. It makes Titanfall look like a masterpiece, and it is. Hugo's going, oh, but you're gonna be like a giant robot. Yeah, it's gonna be like Punch-Out. You're just like jacking them in the face. It's gonna be so badass. And the core gameplay doesn't even link back into it. Goals are different. This does not feel like an extension. This feels like a really bad minigame. And players wanted to be the fucking thing that slays the Titan, right? And now you're just slaying Titans like every 10 seconds. Out of here. No, Peen. There's an option I can enable enhanced broadcasting that forces that to be available. Of course. That was on me. I turned it off because I wanted to see if I could like max out the bitrate and do a bunch of other stuff and try to optimize the quality. But it didn't work. How's it going, by the way? Oh my god, there's a way to continue from the menu without having to get kicked back into the main menu. What the fuck? That's insane. Give me back in the game. And my memory does seem to be stable. I'm not crashing. It's been like, what? I was playing all this morning. While Chris was streaming. It's been an hour and since then. I'm like 6-7 hours deep. No crashes. Seems to have solved it. Thanksgiving, by the way. I don't know if you celebrate it, but Thanksgiving all the same. Night weddings are an excuse to booze in. Hell yeah, dude.
With the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Here? All motherfuckers know that religion is a scam, right? You break your pots, damn it. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I here? I wasn't paying attention. Anything about mission challenges? I don't care. I just want to shoot some men. What if we have a machine gun, yeah, that shoots out skulls? Okay, but what does it do in practice? Well, it's a machine gun. Okay, so how's it different than the nail gun? Well, it shoots it out, like, in a wide berth, when you could just do that instead, because it's a significantly better AoE tool. Why would I ever use this for its intended purpose? But you can shoot multiple people! The skulls! The skulls, bro! Yeah, but the skulls aren't really cool. I don't care. We just established a core mechanic has better AoE capabilities and crowd control than whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. Not this. This. This is not a functioning weapon. The fuck was that take on Yakuza earlier? I don't know, dude. That dude is retarded and insane. That's why I gave him enlarged Japanese goblin. Oh, Zero is overrated, bro. Kiwami 2, though, that's where it's at. I can't. I don't have mod in the Discord. Also, on.
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach Eretum.
Commander Zero, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
Peen, you've been asking that for fucking years now, since this game came out. We don't know. I don't know. No. No, it doesn't. I was gonna say no. I wish the pattern on that was randomized. That'd be so fucking cool. Get this fucking garbage gun off my person, please. Oh, it's a crowd control gun. Oh, it's so cool. Maybe when it's upgraded and actually does things, but even then, it's just like, what the fuck are we doing here? This is just better. This into a charge is just better. Yeah, I was there. We were in the same room. I remember this. Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday. I can recall things like an hour ago. What about it? So you sent him a 90-minute long duel? I hope he watches that on stream. That's gonna be the funniest fucking thing ever. God damn. Hey, Striker, how's it going? Dungeon best when it takes 12 seconds to load into every fight. I mean, you don't need to have like a reason to tell him to fuck off. You could just be in a stream and you don't like what he said. It's just like, hey, fuck off, dude. We don't need justification to tell a man to piss off. Sometimes he just needs to know that he ain't welcome around these parts. I'm gonna be happy and burst out laughing. Well, you do you. Was it two retards fighting? Yes. Yes, Pan. Yes, it was. The fuck is the puzzles? Oh, puzzling. Nice to know they forgot the subtlety of the green lights indicating where you needed to go in 2016. Kind of went away. That's a nice subversion of expectations, though. Where you're used to, like, having to punch the thing, but now you just shield bash it. That's cool. Yeah, for sure. Enjoy work, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. Even though you're working on Thanksgiving, that's whack. Take it easy. Stay safe. Really hard to tell when you're taking damage.
Occult energy.
Maybe they want me to use the skull gun. Look how good the skull gun is, bro. The skulls, bro. The skulls. The skulls. They're so cool and pointless. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Cherish what you have. Don't covet what you don't. Hey, Nam, how's it going, dude? Welcome. Welcome to Doom. Even though I might be playing Call of Duty in the next, like, 15 minutes. I'm kind of in a mood. Not that there's anything wrong with this game. I just want to do it to piss someone off. Because everyone's telling you, like, oh, this is the worst game ever fucking made, man. It's, like, so bad. It's like, nah, I think Battlefield 6 is that game, and you're just full of shit. And, Mary Grateful's donating whatever. Give me money. How about that? Fuck you. 140. Exactly. You know, he gets it. Not these ones that don't do dick. It's not about giving. It's about eating turkey, man. Did I just coyote? I think I just coyote like a motherfucker there. I'm gonna have to test that. I really wish that would randomize. That's so boring when it's just left, right. No thought involved. So boring. Alright, this is what I wanted to check. Oh my god, you can coyote like it's nothing. Holy shit. Like, bruh, I'm falling. I'm physically falling and I can double jump. Actually, no, hold on. Oh, never mind. Disregard. You can just jump in the air if you never take an air action, I guess. See, I thought it was like this is still technically counts on ground and I could just coyote jump it, which is the terminology for that. But no, it's just like, And just don't be greedy. hard lesson to learn. And what I meant by the stream title was just spend time with what you care about now and don't put it off. That's all.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
Games, money, it's just temporary. Life is not. Yeah, coyote jumping into the abyss. Sam Fisher calling you out with a turkey gobble? What? Go into shutdown and go into hibernation? Yeah, bro. My computer was doing that a couple days ago. Well, by a couple, I mean literally yesterday. I think I finally fixed it. Haven't crashed yet. Bro, the frame rate in this game feels like shit. This game runs like shit. Oh boy, the rocket launcher. Oh no, it's just the bigger nail gun. So we don't have weapon mods anymore, we just have this. Jesus. Alright, word. Where'd this guy come from? Ah, sir, thank you. Where the fuck did you come from? I feel like I'm playing Battlefield again. Men are just sneaking up behind me. They've been always there and I never noticed. Bullets would be nice right about now. Sugabliat. Chaos Theory Wrestling? What are you on about, Peen? I don't remember wrestling in Chaos Theory. Fuck you. May catch up on chat. Any chance I could play this game without ray tracing through Nexus Mod for performance? Fuck if I know. You'd have to go and look. I didn't check. I just installed this shit and went, let me try this game out. I would imagine no. It might just be full bright. I don't think there's any pre-baked lighting in this game at all. Which, if you're cool with that, I mean, there might be a potential opportunity to do that. Again, I haven't looked. I can't tell you. I don't know shit. I just work here. Hitting a demon with saw, shield charge, or parry and drops impaler ammo. I will never use that. That might be good. Your movement speed. Oh. Dude, it really is. This game could be amazing in terms of performance, and we will never see it because of it. I don't know if I want this. Fuck it, I guess. The ray tracing really does suck, because I don't even think it adds much in terms of visuals. Like, evidently, like, all the lighting in this game is ray traced. Or maybe some of it? Most of it? I don't know. I don't think it's enough of a justification, though, for losing, like... I could be running this game at a refresh rate, let me put it that way. I have the capabilities to do so. And instead, I'm getting, like, half that. And it feels like dick. Huh, that's a lost soul. Ow. Yep, still no master levels. I don't think we are gonna get master levels. Very strange. God damn it. What they're doing. Half the time I don't even want to explore because it's just gonna give me a 1-up. I need to discard as soon as possible. God damn it. Oh, it penetrates. That's good to know. I missed and I knew it. I don't like missing like that and the game rewarding me. How do I feel about Eternal nowadays? I think it's a significantly better game than what I initially thought. I'm assuming you got your AK pulling right? I did not, actually. I am, believe it or not, on my old mouse right now. Not for any particularly good reason. I was just too lazy and didn't feel like plugging it in. Because when I'm not playing games, I unplug the new mouse and put in the old one. Because this one's a little bit more worn, and I don't want to just put wear marks on nothing when I'm like browsing the internet. And I just... Fuck you, I'm plugging it in right now. What do I think of Doom 2016? I don't think that game has aged as well. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think at the time that game was really neat. And if you were doing weapon swapping back before the developers even knew that you were gonna be doing weapon swapping, that game was really sick. But you feel the lack of the dash. You feel the lack of mobility. You feel it hard. And it feels bad because of it. 2K polling, please. See how good this game is, actually. Let's do... Oh, shit. Okay, we're in there. Yeah, modded dash breaks the game. Because it's not designed around it. Oh, Maggot, how's it going? Didn't even realize that was you. I have so many Look how many fucking red names are in my chat. You motherfuckers all just blend in together. Like, Jesus. God damn. Actual problem. Here, hold on. I need to differentiate some of you idiots. You get a sword. Fucking red names. But yeah, I've kind of mellowed out on Eternal now. I really didn't like it back then because I felt like it was insulting the player's intelligence. And then, like, the majority of modern games started doing that, so I started not feeling as intense about that. Oh my god, Free Flow's now red too. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, when you play Eternal, then go back to 2016, it doesn't feel as good. It feels slow and kind of ass. Eternal just did too much and improved the formula way, way too well. It's like, I think the best equivalent is like playing Zone in the Enders 2 and then playing Zone in the Enders 1. Exact same kind of feeling. It's like, the framework is there, you can see the vision, but it's not there. Yeah, a sword just for slaying Peen. Congratulations, enjoy. I don't like getting hit scanned like that, that's like a fucking chain gunner. Free Flow, change your color back to green before I take your sword away and shoot you. Fucker. Unrelated note, AK pulling actually works really well in this. What the fuck? Stone imps everywhere. I got jumped. I took my shoes, man. Yeah, black just sometimes slips out of the mouth, you know, especially when you're tired and you're not particularly good at speaking in the first place. I don't want to get bummed by this guy. Oh, that is not the long-range tool I thought it was going to be. Alright, that's better. You did. Alright, I'll give it up. Oh, imps. These are shadow imps, actually. Nightmare imps, I think they're actually called. I called them a stone imp. They jumped me, though. They jumped me real good. I was fucked up. No bullets! I wanted to shoot the pots. But... Eternal's a good game. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm articulating that point very poorly. Eternal's a good game, it just starts slow. And some of the platforming is really demeaning to the player. But that's just normal now, so it doesn't really matter. Like, here's two corridors. Imagine this is one path and this is the other path. Secret on the main path, and we're gonna put in giant letters, secret. Like, you wouldn't have noticed that was there in the first place. It really bothered me then. But I'm liking this game so far, Megan. It's picking up. I was initially not, like, too impressed with it on the first level, especially the performance, like, being a big bummer. But I'm starting to enjoy it. Hated the Prowler. Yeah. There's a lot of enemies in Doom and you want to hate. Or another. Oh, goddammit. Why did I get a melee input there? That was really strange. I picked that up, Jesus. Like, one of them was like they wanted you to hate the, whatchamacallit, the whiplash, because you're not gonna have problems hitting it because Hugo plays on pad and doesn't understand the concept that a rocket launcher has splash damage, so you just shoot the ground. I still need to go out and, like, find that piece of promotional material. As that was in an interview, it was set officially, and it was on many channels, and I didn't have the foresight to clip it. Because I would just bring it up like every 2 seconds now. I was like, hey, Hugo's an idiot. What was inverted?
We need to evacuate.
Don't think I follow, Bean. Yeah, he forgot that. He really did. Hell, a lot of Eternal's design, you could just circumnavigate by shooting the floor. Makes you feel like a fucking genius. Not in a good way. Who the fuck is shooting it? Oh, you idiots. Oh my god. I really dislike this. Chain gunners with a shield that you have to burst down before you can deal damage to them and get them to stop shooting you. Like, old Doom understood that you just flinched them and you negated them that way. Now it's just like, I'm getting shipped down. If I'm doing no damage, I'm getting fucked. Oh, Hugo plays invert? Hugo's an alien. He's a skinwalker. You can't convince me otherwise now. Who the fuck plays inverted? I say all that, and sometimes I play inverted myself. Like, if a game forces inverted, I get used to it, then I go back, it's like, this feels weird, my brain, it hurts.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Oh boy, I can't wait to have dragons ruined forever for me. Birds. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, NGP camera PTSD. I was also getting PTSD from the camera in Dead as Disco earlier today when I was trying that demo out again. I just wanted to see how it ran. It runs better now. But then again, everything runs better. Everything better fucking run better, otherwise we have problems. And you don't want problems, because then it asks some really hard-hitting questions, like, why does it run like shit? I wish this was randomized, because it's going to be left, right, middle, every time. Yeah, the detection on it is... like, what the fuck? I'm not even near it! Like, actually. Got used to the DMC free camera being inverted, then jumped on Vice City and started looking right to left. Yeah, it does your brain in, don't it? Alright. Problem. That is unnecessary, that cutscene there. God, I love doing no. Oh, you can just get up and fucking, like, fladoing you. That's cool. Like, use Frieza in DBFZ. 3-frame sand throw. Yeah, buddy. Get some health back, please. Thank you. Great. Bloody screen's so real the entire game. Dead. Yeah, you just fucking bleed. It's like comedic how much you bleed. Why does he do that? I don't know when the fuck he's gonna get up. He's just gonna get up for me, and I'm gonna eat shit. You can't even get, like, rewarded for it. It's not even, like, a parryable state. Sad. I do see the vision, though. Just, the execution in this particular bit is not the greatest in the world. Like, I don't like the acid pools that don't have a tell. I don't like how much damage that does. I don't like the fact that it slows you down. I don't like how much health that thing has. But I see the vision. So get this, you don't have to exit out to the menu, you can just do that. Let's win! Oh god. Ah. Well, shit, this is boring. Reminds me of Fall of Cybertron, though, where you become, what was it, Shockwave? No, not Shockwave. Yes. God, I forget his name. Swindle. You become a Swindle. Vortex. No, it's Vortex. It's Vortex. You're so right. I'm so bad with the names of the bots. I need to watch G1 though. I've heard that that show is actually legitimately good. And that Vortex level is tight as fuck. That game is just tight as fuck, actually. Hold on. Oh my... Really? It's Punch-Out again? Oh my god. You don't want your washing machine to be a Transformer machine. Then you got problems. Gears of War 3 is the only time I've enjoyed these segments. What fucking segments are you talking about in Gears 3? It might be, actually, yeah. And then they got fucking... Activision screwed them so hard by forcing them to work on Deadpool and their next Transformers game. It was so sad. Set up for failure. And now they're stuck in the COD mines. I don't even think anyone that had talent is even at that studio anymore. It hurts. It hurts so much. Fucking Deadpool, dude. Ugh. Out of War. I don't remember any on-rail sequences in God of War stuff. But it's been a minute. I remember at the start of God of War 2. I don't remember something like this in 3, though. Fucking Deadpool, dude. It was before the Deadpool movie, before he was, like, he got really popular. It's like Activision wanted to send High Moon to the COD mines. God damn it. That game was so good, too, Fall. It was a quarter of them that did Rise of the Dark Spark. They couldn't work in their own universe. They had, like, no staffing on it. Or, like, half of them or something, and all the talent was on one side, and the other half was just, like, a bunch of programmers that didn't know shit. And they couldn't work in their own IP. And they had all this set up, and then they were forced to do a movie tie-in twice. And they were given a ridiculously small amount of time to do it. It was by design meant to screw them. It's incredibly saddening. I don't recommend reading into it because it will make you depressed.
Those ships are powering the force field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we arrived. The coordinates
Oh my god. Yes, 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 hell carriers.
inside the city.
Schaff and hell is born. Well, at least that goes down quickly. Do we not even trust the player to even, like, move around anymore? Maybe I was right back then in saying that I think that id treats the player as, like, a bunch of mouth-drooling retards. Like, actually. Smells like shit. Yeah, exactly. Their art team was ridiculous.
Mark the engines on the hell ship.
How can I articulate this well? Fall of Cybertron is the Transformers games that makes people into Transformers fans, only to realize that the rest of the medium is nowhere close to that quality. It doesn't even come close. It never becomes as cool, it never gets as grand a scale, at not even close to that kind of fidelity and that kind of this writing quality. They did it too well. It just oozes passion at every single corner of that game's design. God damn, I love that game. I struggle to put it into words how much I adore that game. From its presentation, to its audio, to its visuals, to its mechanics. The game is chef's kiss. That's what it is. I hate Shadow Imps. Nightmare Imps can suck a dick backwards, motherfucker. I hate you. I hated you in 64. I hate you here. Now where am I? I'm over here. Yeah, dude, because it got Transforman on it. The dude that did Tomb Raider. That man's a wizard, and he doesn't do any fucking video games. He does movies. I'm out of bullets. He just takes this one melody, and puts a riff on it, and then runs it through the entire soundtrack, and I adore it. Oh my god, it's the sickest fucking thing. And you're right, you would think it had a middling soundtrack. English is really sorry. You would think, because the previous game was pretty middling, and then it just hits you with it. It's like, oh shit, hold on, word. So damn good. I fight in the graveyard and I go up here, I guess. Oh, wow. I was about to say 6 whole armor. That was worth it. Guess this is optional, or maybe I did this early. I don't know. Unpopular opinion, but I adore Devastation's OST more than Metal Gear Rising's. Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to pack your shit and get out of my chat room because you're right. It's larger, for one, and for two, more songs are good. While Rising, a lot of it, outside the, like, the vocal tracks, it's not the greatest. Those black metal, Jesus, B. Crazy. Hey. It appears I am dead. At least the checkpoint's good. I take it back, it could have been better. Dude, losing your shield is like a fucking death sentence in this game. It is actually bad news bears. Holy hell. That's brutal.
Target destroyed. Destroying all the ships will lower the barrier and open a path inside.
I need to fight that enemy more. He kind of trounced on me. I need more experience. It's fucking boring. Hugo, you made dragons uncool. There's a turret section that somehow has less going on mechanically than turret sections in the 2000s. Hugo, can you please stop inverting your fucking controls and play the game like a normal human being? I'm down here now.
On the hell ship.
No bullets. People not like the dragon? It controls like ass. So, yeah. A lot of people don't like the dragon. Dragons are cool, and, that dragon's not cool. Ah, wrong button. Alright. I get the vision. Wait, was he the designer for the Jaeger models? That's kind of cool, actually. That's really cool, actually. Hold on. This is bad news. Actually, yeah, you know what? Kill me. Kill me and then kill me again, so I don't have to deal with that again. I want to learn the pattern. But yeah, the dragon's boring. That's its main sin, just like the robot. In a game where everything else is cool and mechanically complex, that simplicity is not what we want. Get two there. There we go. That's better. Kind of want to do that again, actually. That was really fun. But I'll continue on. I don't want to bore you guys. Nah, there's no way that's optimal, Pete. I was just figuring out the general pattern. That's all that was. Like, hey, what can I do in this situation? How many attacks can I do here before I have to parry again? Like, stuff like that. Oh, cool. Yeah, was doing that attack thing after he was dead, so I couldn't dodge anymore. Dude, I'd rather do the purple, yeah, the purple goo as well. I'd rather do the purple goo because at least you can find ways to skip it, you know? You feel like a genius. But instead you get the purple here and dragon's unskippable and like, what are we doing here? You know, when I'm doing this, I'm thinking of better games like Star Fox 64. That I'm chasing this bell end down in the most simplistic combat system I've seen in a on-rail shooter in a while. My god, I'm having so much fun. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. Look at this. Oh wow, incredible. Just so I can play, like, match 4. Simon Says. It's Doom! I shouldn't be playing Simon fucking Says. Ryu running on the rail is funny, though. Damn, I am really... That lisp is kicking in hard, holy shit. That shit's actually just hysterical. It's stupid. And for whatever reason, Platinum decided they wanted to ape Sonic. You know when you're aping Sonic, things are bad, and it's extra bad when Sonic does a better job of writing a new character into the story than Ninja Gaiden. Off in fucking hell. I'm praising Sonic over literally anything else. You know things are dire. It's fucking Sonic, and they introduced Silver in a better way than... Actually, Shadow is a better fucking character than Yakumo. How did this happen? And he doesn't overtake the entire fucking franchise with his existence. He doesn't come off as like some spiteful nobody that was like in the background, just didn't make fucking exist until right now, and is trying to justify his own like presence in the story. He came off as a natural like addition. And he didn't pull focus, and he had shit only he could do. And then he overgrew Sonic in popularity. You need melee more. I'm not utilizing the mechanic enough. Now I can do that. Oh. Cool. Does anyone who plays games actually makes games? That is a good question. I think Valve still plays games? I know EA does. I've killed quite a few devs in Battlefield, which explains why that game is so shit, because they're too busy playing the fucking game and not fixing it. Yeah, exactly. Nero, as a character, looks kind of like Dante, doesn't behave like Dante, doesn't, like, spite Dante. Dante is treated with respect. He's treated as, like, this figure that you're chasing after. He becomes, like, the new Sephiroth. He's doing all this badass shit in these cutscenes that choreographed, or, like, by a genius. And they never got that guy again because it was, like, 11 years, and I think, like, he retired or something. Which is really unfortunate, because, goddamn, I love that dude's cinematography. His cinematics are insane. Now my plasma gun's bigger. Always neat when that happens. So why would I use this when I have this? That is the question now. Actually, why would I? What the fuck? This thing's mad good. Connie, ma, this gun's good. I really wish I could buffer something. Let me buffer a weapon swap behind like a parry or something. It'd be the sickest fucking thing in the world. Please, Hugo. Make it happen. Yeah, dude, the fact that Yakumo gets his entire moveset at the end of the fucking game, kills 4 enemies with it, and then loses it, and Ryu is a girl in his own fucking game, like... God damn. It's brutal. And the worst part of it all, and you would know because you played this game, is that it's a Platinum game wearing Ninja Gaiden's skin, like a sock puppet. Like... It's just wrong. Everything about it is wrong. God damn, is it disappointing. Literal skinwalker. Apparently that's a shield, I can't go through there. Pretty environment though, at least. This is the first time I've actually been able to sit down and go, ooh, this actually looks nice. And it's not because of the ray tracing. Aim. Aim. Yeah, Battlefield. No, 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 absolutely fucking not. That game does not deserve a single fucking credit for anything. Hell no. I was about ready to agree with you too. What fucking action in that game single player? It's terrible. Yeah, I probably canceled that shit. Why RC that bullshit, man? What the fuck? Holy. Almost caught me slipping. I don't want to use the cycler, it's a little too good. That. I'm trying to avoid using it. My mouse felt really weird there for a second. It's over. Okay. Okay, that feels better. I don't know what the fuck that was. But dude, the single player in Battlefield has like nothing going on. There's no planet that deserves to win anything. And like Chris was saying earlier, like people just associate more with better. Same exact shit with that game when it comes to winning best audio. It's just louder. It's louder and it doesn't work. I don't like the way you are looking at me, sir. There we go, finally. Ugh, I'm gonna keep on hitting E, dude. Oh my lord, I hate that so much. Hey, finally a shotgun. No, really? Tell me more about the shotgun. Oh, it's better than the single shotgun. It's really good. Like, no shit, Sherlock. What's next? You're gonna tell me that there's no fall damage in this game? Let's find out. Yeah, no, what do you, who'da thunk? Razorfist calling out Bloodborne for best audio design when you sit down to the time you're listening to your own footsteps? Alright, I don't want to say that Razorfist was right, but he may have been right on that. But best audio is like a large category. It could be like for the music, it could be for the general game design. It's the same thing with like the awards for best fighting game and like fucking For Honor wins it or some shit, or Dynasty Warriors. Same thing. I don't want this. Best dating sim, yeah, there's no dating. Will I be picking up the deal? I don't even have the fucking game. Why would I buy the DLC? What? Are you drunk? What do they have in the air over there in Spain? Jesus Christ, man. I know. Okay, that was kind of based. Hold on. Like, listen, it's like Yakuza winning best fighting game. Because you fight people in that game, yeah? I really, really dislike that enemy. That's profoundly annoying, having a chain gunner just hit scan you the entire time. You have to burst down his shield. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't like it. Why did I just explode? Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, dude, fucking Kiryu has a grab. He's a grappler. It's a fighting game. Oh, good grief. I don't like this gun either. I think this gun is wank. I want to use the cycler. It's very strong. I think this is where I need to go, and I don't want to go that way. Kiryu eats paint. Should have known. Explains why he got cancer and hate. Oh my god. Don't joke about that cancer shit, dude, please. Fucking hell. Oh, this is a ambush if I've ever seen it. Color me surprised. Don't bum me, bro. Yep. I think I hate 8 more than 6, because 6 is at least short. Even though both stories are kind of insulting. Dude, I'm so fucking brain rotted, I immediately assumed you were talking about Tekken 6, and that was still applicable. 6 is at least short. A lot of things ran horribly on PS4. A lot of things. That system was not very good. Bring back Roger Jr.? Ironically, yeah, that archetype for characters has kind of been missing in the franchise since 7. That's a full moveset that hasn't been utilized or represented in any other character since. I know you're just saying that to meme, Bean, but you do have some legitimacy there. That character should come back. Should wait, hold on. I should, though. You put me in a mood to rewatch Gurren Lagann as well. And yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I told Nem to watch Getter Armageddon, and he still how the fuck have you not watched that show, Nem? That show is fucking amazing. If you like Gurren, you'll like Getter. Like, easy. It's so easy. Armageddon is like disseminated from the fucking gods. That show is amazing. God, that show is good. Roger Clegg Smith voices Roger Jr. Thoughts? Who? I don't know who that is off the top of my head, sorry. Upgrades? I don't care. All I know is how to kill. They didn't teach me how to upgrade my guns at the academy. Do the projectiles need to home in on you as hard as they do in this game? Look at this. Well, not that one. Some of them just, like, fucking track you like it's going up. No audio on this man, by the way. Oh, what's that? This fucking demon of flesh and hell energy is just sprinting behind me and smacking me in the back? No audio. Gun. God, the Impaler's really strong. The fuck are you? Oh, I fought you before, never mind. The old fast projectile that ain't fast at all. I think that imp had a bad day. Bad news. Bad news bears. Sorry, please. Don't hurt me. The slowdown is so annoying. fucking gun away from me. So used to Battlefield 6 audio, you are so right. Whereas just the audio doesn't fucking work.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
The amount of times, dude, I'm playing Battlefield 6 and there's just this man that's like doom running right now. Like 500 pounds of pure mass and fuck off energy coming around this corner, and I don't hear him, I don't hear his gun, I don't hear the tank behind him. What I instead hear is wah 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 from across the fucking map. Wah 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 over and over and over. That's what I fucking hear. In fact, I'm gonna force you fuckers to hear it. No, never mind. You already heard it. You already heard it. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to fucking hear it again. No, P. No, you can do it. See, just suggesting that I would do that to people, I lost half my viewers.
The ships are refueling, sire.
We were 12 strong. 6 of them just fucked off.
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Marking the Hellgates now.
Probably should start making dinner soon. Yeah, on the bright side, less red names. Dude, actually, hold on. Your presence here in them, I wish I could mod you again. Actually, hold on. In fact, I'm gonna do just that. Like, holy shit, Nem, your presence breaking up the red names is a godsend. Yeah, you can power stance to 2 swords now, even though I took away 1 sword and gave you another sword. It's a newer sword, it's fresher, it's not as dull. There's like engravings on it, and you get a nice sheath with it. It's an upgrade, trust.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have...
Ah, so much better. Scotsman swords from Samurai Jack. Sure. You can go with that. This better be a fucking rocket launcher, I swear to God. No, it's the flail. How do I equip it? This level is longer than the final anti-spiral? Jesus Christ. Oh, good God, why did you have to phrase it like that? Are we talking like in the movie or in the show? Because one of them is even longer. Hold on, wait a second. Let's get tech. Back, never mind. I thought I discovered something cool. Turns out I didn't discover shit. Oh, hey, it's an Arachnotron. Well, now it's dead. Never mind, it's not dead. Now it's dead. Never mind, it's still not dead. Let's leave it at the show. Alright, word. I do appreciate... Well, no. Appreciate's the wrong word. Do like the idea of where the movie went to extend that fight, but at the same time, I like how the show did the music for those scenes, especially leading up to it. It had more impact. I want a mixture of the two, and it doesn't exist, unfortunately. Just the whole idea of those, okay, now these two dudes are bigger than the universe, and their next attack is going to take millions of years to accomplish. Because the way light works and things are getting really fucky now. That's just cool. I know I'm underutilizing the melee. I need to use it more. Hate this gun. Really hate this gun. Where the fuck did you come from, you weird fuck? Actual specimen just hanging out in the middle of a fucking... The dude's hanging out in like a food stall while he's invading whatever fucking universe this happens to be in. You're a demon from hell, why are you in the food? Fucking get your shit together, man, holy fuck. Unfortunate. You really wanted an enchilada. Alright, hold on. What's some subversion of the ultimate mech not being a mech and pure energy instead is also cool. Yeah, absolutely. The design of it was cool too. Anybody post a Discord with orgasmic sound design? That's Gao Geyer? Yeah, write that shit down. He's me. Why would they add Shadow Imps to this fight? I don't fucking know, man. You still could convince me it's a dog breed, dude. Why are you here? Fuck your mother. Dude, I don't know why there's a Nightmare Imp right there. He's literally just chilling right here. He's just like, oh, don't worry. When the time comes on the 5th wave of this encounter with the Doomslayer, I'm gonna jump him then and take his fucking shoes. Hundreds of years he waited for me. My brother, get your shit together. Get a grip. Figure out your priorities. It does suck. I hate fucking Nightmare Imps. Nightmare Imps suck ass. They weren't good once. I hated them in Doom 64, I hate them now. Taco Bell, product placement, Taco what? Dean, are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. Actually, just don't blink at all. I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Power reference? Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems like he's had a lot of weed of late. The checkpoint is awful. It always is. I hate nightmare imps. That's really funny. Oh, I couldn't see shit in fucking Eternal. Come Dark Ages are like, oh, well, it's fine. Nothing wrong here, bro. You're too busy fucking jacking off at the ray tracing. Alright, question for the chat right there. Do enemy projectiles block your own when it is those energy walls? Because I'm starting to feel like they do. I fucking hate this gun. Couldn't see, got his gamer glasses on. I need some fucking gamer glasses, it seems like. That's cool. Being able to blow up tanks like that. I was asking if, like, the energy walls that some enemies throw out, does that block your own projectiles? Because I'm starting to feel like it does. Like, I'm trying to shoot through it and it just doesn't do damage. Here, I'll try to find, like, an instance of it happening. Not these, not the balls. The other ones. Some, yeah, okay. I knew there was, like, some bullshit going on there. Ah, yes, let me use my shotgun from across the map like it's fucking Battlefield 6. I still can't escape that fucking game. That is good to know, though, because I was wondering. Oh, great, swimming sections. You know what I love about Doom games? Water levels. Yes. That time I swam through the undergrowth of a cave to get some random pieces of gold. Yeah, those just stands out in my memory. Core memory of this. And that time I found, like, this soul sphere on the bottom of the level, and it only gave me like 40 HP because I can't get 200 yet. Yes, yes. And there was a lever, dude, and I pulled it, and things happened. And then they made me swim again. They didn't have the fucking courtesy of opening this up now, did they? Bastards. I'm like that CrossFitter that swam in the Potomac and fucking died. God damn. Also, where the hell were all you guys when I was playing Battlefield 6? Fucking nowhere. I was playing Call of Duty? Nowhere. Doom? Oh, suddenly everyone comes out. It was one of the canals, dude. Potomac just came to mind because I have like a... I have this booklet. It is a miniature constitution that ended up getting chewed up by my dog. I don't know where I got this. Apparently it was printed in 2020. My mind is just on DC because of it, because it's next to me. As a little reminder. Where's your compassion? Yeah. Well, he's a CrossFitter, so I don't have any. Sorry. We're on audio? I'm pretty sure the audio said where the guy was from. Alright, suddenly we're doing this now. Why does he slow you down? Need someone to answer me this riddle. Why does he slow you down? I'm so slow I can't even parry the thing he's trying to hit me with. now he's dead. Sweet. Yeah, I don't really have any fucks to give for CrossFitters like doing stupid shit and getting injured or dying for it. I mean, your entire workout routine is fucking garbage as it is. Gotta accept that as a part of your life. It's cool. Yeah, Impaler ammo is like really good. Upgrade my melee, I guess. What is this? Oh, and this does everything then. Weird. Crossfire? No. Mortar crush. I guess, Pete. Nem, sorry. I guess. I thought my fucking game crashed just now. So scared. Can you all die, please, gentlemen? Yeah, thank you. Still figuring out my binds. Bear with me. Oh. Iron. I like you. You're a cool guy. For when you hit scan it. Then you're not cool. That comment I've hit is very Peen-esque. Motocross shitters. I was just like, wait, hold on, what? I was very confused. I do wish the performance in this game was a little bit better. The big unfortunate. I think I need to fight the tyrant before I can fight that guy. Seems to have a shield of some description that I cannot penetrate. Case in point. I'm just gonna go over here now. Oh, this sucks. So I'm supposed to be fighting the tyrant and fighting the fucking... So I have to dodge the Mancubus shots as I'm fighting the tyrant, huh? Kinda aids. There we go. Health. Wanted to do that. Please tell me there is a way to punch through that. And when I say tell me, I mean don't tell me. Rhetorical question. What? The fuck? Hello? I just parried. That's not the timing you want. But it will work. Not the gun I want. Still not the gun I want. The button I want. I want this. There we go. Fuck you come from? I'm gonna be dead because this Arachnotron is being a dickhead. How am I a lot? Okay. Thoughts on unsync glory kills? Don't care. Someone started revving a bike really loudly near me. I hope they did hear you. That'd be the funniest shit. But yes, I'm getting beat up. Thank you. Oh, cool. All that armor I built up. Nothing. Excuse me. Well, this sucks. My shield's gone. I'm just gonna chill out back here. That timing. I think there's a lot of artistry in the glory kills, Peen, to answer your question. But in terms of gameplay, I don't really care either way right now. Especially at this particular moment in time, in this space, at this juncture. Ask me after the fight. Because the real answer is, I do prefer them unsynced. There is something lost when you don't have them included. Because there's a lot of animation, a lot of work, and a lot of, like, craft put in. And it's just missing. Hate that gun. Still shielded? You're a fucking asshole, you know what? Gotta do around here to kill a man. I feel like I'm like constantly like on the verge of death because my screen is flashing red and it's like, nah, not even close. Pretty sure you hit that parry, that detection betrays you sometimes, you get dead angled and stuff. Oh, that's just lovely. Oh, hell yeah, then. I don't even remember what parry it was. I already fucking purged it from my memory. But there is a craft that is lost. My wish was that glory kills would still be in the game, but you have the option to turn them off and unsync them. Which wouldn't even been all that much more work, I don't think. Outside of, you know, having the glory kill system from like Eternal come back with all the animations and whatnot. Like, at the very least, like, let me equip an optional rune that turns it off and unsyncs it so it allows me to, like, be active and shit. It's kind of like the airstrike stuff. Why is this mandatory? Why can't it just be part of the default kit? George R.R. Shut the fuck up, Nem. Someone take this guy's sword away from him. A sinking ship or sinking... Oh my fucking god. I'm about ready to end the fucking stream. Hold on. Holy shit. God damn, that fucking was awful. Holy. I have no words. It's that time of night. Yeah, we got him on that one. Holy hell. I see Nem found where his bowl was. He took a hit. Don't forget to raid Ragnar. I will. I do need to start making dinner soon anyways. It is getting hot in here. Like, unbearably hot. What I'll be making for dinner, I have no idea yet. I have some stuffing in the fridge. Thinking that was some meat. What will you be making? Don't ask me for oh yeah, Harada. Yeah, I need to go in and like change all those. I am so far removed from Tekken now, it's not even funny. Fuck those mines, dude. Holy shit. There just seems to be a lack of things to shoot in this wooded environment. A lack of destructibles and whatnot. Like, give me some barrels so I can just, like, flick between them, you know? But I have this tank that's not even doing anything. The hell that's supposed to work? Carpool, not carpool. I know what I put there. I'm forgetting my binds now, fuck me. I'll correct it at some point. You know what our game needs? More nightmare imps. Clearly. Nightmare imps are nightmare dicks. They're dicks. They're fucking dicks and a half. God, I hate them. 3. Let me do like the next combat encounter, then I'll call it an evening. I am getting really hungry. I am having fun though. I will say that. I might play this a bit off stream. Same with the Call of Duty too. I have been enjoying that game a lot. By a lot, I mean like I just been doing a couple things, and the single player missions are not the worst thing I've ever played. But maybe that's just because my context is being colored by Battlefield. Explosions. Nightmare Dimps, everyone's favorite dev of cult classics like Street Fighter. You mean Street Fighter 4 or 2D Sonics with lots of boosters and bottomless. You're so right, yeah. I don't think they did too much of SF5. If they did, I don't remember. Sense feels off. Oh no, so I hit it multiple times and just was out of range. Ah, ugh, ah. Dickheads. You recall seeing them related? I believe you. I believe you. I just don't remember. I know that one Guilty Gear guy, though, worked on SF5, and people were blaming him for fighting games being dog shit suddenly. No, they were dog shit previously. He added Guilty Gear mechanics to Street Fighter! The FGC is ruined! Now people are looking back going, oh yeah, SF5 was actually pretty good. Fucking imagine playing neutral and having to confirm things again. Like, could not be me. Couldn't be me. I think I'm really hungry because I haven't had lunch either. Shit. Alright. Power is on. I don't want to, like, kick you guys out, though. That's the thing. Who's the hottest Street Fighter character design? Oh, God. Peen, what kind of fucking question is that? Like, what Street Fighter character is literally on fire? Him. Hottest fucking Street Fighter character. They're not pretty. None of them. Like, God damn it. I can't think of one that I find attractive, never mind fucking hottest. Which guy? Was it Pachi the Faust main? Well, let's find out. Let's find out, actually. Your guy. I get Daigo Umehara. Daigo's wife. What? I'm starting to think that this is all just a crock of bullshit, what these people were talking about, though, back then. 'Cause I remember my local community talking about this, and looking back on it, it's like some incredible ignorance. Or maybe it's just been buried by the internet, because I'm not finding anything. You'd have to dig for it. And none of it's going to be, like, in recent searches or whatnot. Khan? Yeah, Hakan's the hottest character. Easy. No. Rufus. There we go. That the hair coming out from his, you know, from his nether regions. Yeah, that's what does it for me. That fucking strip of nonsense. Why is Daigo here twice? I don't know. It wasn't Daisuke. It was some dude who went from Guilty Gear Xrd to SF5 and did like some combat mechanics. Yeah, I'm not bothered enough. Can't be fucking asked. I'm gonna make dinner actually. Let me get this raid situation. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Always appreciated. Flash raid, yeah. Bushka. Yeah. I'll stream again. Probably tomorrow morning, maybe? I don't know, man. But, take care, and I'll see you when I see you.